Yo, so welcome back again, you all. I'm glad that you all are here with me once again. I'm super excited right now. Had a really great day. I hope your day was great as well. Let me know down below in the comments how your day's been going. What did you do today? But I'm gonna go ahead and get to the video. I'm gonna go ahead and put down some Moog synthesizer on the bass line today. I think today what I'm gonna do is gonna be Moog bass line, maybe some Rhodes, piano chords. Then I think I'm gonna lock in with the drums, and then after the drums, I think I'm gonna do like three horns, and I think I'm not sure what those instruments are gonna be yet, but I think I'm gonna do three horns, and then I think I'll solidify it with like a really cool like additional like Moog synthesizer kind of lead sound. So that's where I think I'm gonna go with it. But y'all just let me know how y'all are doing today. Um, Join the community. You know what I'm saying? They say sometimes you need a reminder to like subscribe or like or whatever. I've always felt that whatever people are inclined to do is what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know that y'all are more than welcome to become a part and be reminded of like what's going on and join your timeline. So y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and get to making some stuff, and y'all thanks for being here. Let's get it. So yeah, we did the bass part just really quickly. Actually, no, I'm lying. It took me a minute to kind of like get that part together. I just was like, my hands wasn't just trying to do the right thing, and like it's all good. Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I just whip up the part real quick. You know what I'm saying? It was it was kind of a little struggle, even though like it's clearly just in the key of C major. You know what I'm saying? But like it just is what it is sometimes. I'm not necessarily concerned about how hard or how difficult something is. It's more about just if you're given an idea, like allow the idea to be able to come through, spend time with it, um, allow yourself to understand what it is that you need to understand in order to play it is what I was thinking about. And yeah, I kind of got like distracted a bit while it was going on because I've been trying to like allow myself to take like a certain amount of time in order to like play a part, so I can get in my workflow. And I didn't like really beat the time. So, I was looking at the time. It was kind of like against the clock. I was giving myself a time frame to like beat to be able to play the part. And the time kind of started getting away, and I just like focused on the time a little bit more than I focused on the playing. So I'm just working on my focus a little bit more. But I love the bass line though. It's fire. So yeah, I really enjoyed the chords just now. Like I said before, it was in the key of C, so it's super easy to kind of really find the chords. To modulate those chords earlier in the previous part on the Moog synth on the sub 25 was a little bit different, a little bit tougher. But it was still cool. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to like progressing through the track and everything like that. I'm always like really, really looking forward to what's next with it. You know what I'm saying? And like, as weird as that might sound in terms of like thinking about staying in the moment and everything like that, like I'm very comfortable and excited about embracing what it is that I'm looking forward to and what I'm presented with. So let's get it. We did Moog on the bass, Moog synthesizer sub 25 on the bass, which is about to be discontinued, by the way. Also, they're still servicing them, but they're about to be discontinued. The sub 25 is a beefed up sub fatty, which was my very first Moog synthesizer synth. I remember when Bernie Worrell and Stevie Wonder and I forget Maurice White. Was it Maurice White? I think it was Maurice White. No, yeah, no. It was Lord have mercy, I forget his name. Forgive me. But from Earth, Wind and Fire, they were playing the synth, and I just had to have it. I think it was back in like 2008, I want to say. But anyways, the synth was fun on the bass line. Took me a little bit of work to modulate those chords. The Rhodes is really dope chord wise, and the ones I chose, I like the way it solidified things and everything like that. I think next I am going to I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna lock in drums. I think I'm gonna lock in drums. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, like I had a lot of fun on the drums. They were like slower than I thought it was gonna feel like, but that's just because I was thinking still kind of about the Moog sub 25 part. That part was very full of motion and everything like that, and I like it like that. You know what I mean? And so I really preferred that movement that was in the bass line and everything like that. But it's interesting because the bass line is somewhat in like single time. So I mean, excuse me, the bass line is in like double time, but then like the tempo of the drums are like in a did I say that right? Y'all bear with me. The the bass part is in double time and the drum part is in single time. So I thought because of the bass line was gonna be like it was kind of fast. It was really fast. I felt because the bass line was fast and then I did the chords. I felt like when I got down to sit down and play the drums, I had this whole mindset around fast. I thought I was gonna be playing quickly because my fingers were moving quickly on the bass line, but it really wasn't. And so it's really cool, to just kind of get that sense of like peaceful confirmation that like things change. It's like when you're improving, or like when I was talking to Mouse yesterday on the other video about how, when he records, he was talking about how he didn't really know what he was about to play. You know, I think we all come with ideas to this thing called life, whether it's creativity or whether it's just, honestly, creativity is in everything. But I just feel like when we're being creative, there's always this space, if we allow it for something to come in and surprise us. So next, I'm going to go in. We got the chords, we got the drums, we got the bass. I'm going to go in and put some horns in there. Not sure which one, but stay tuned. What's going on, y'all? So I was really enjoying the trumpet on there, but gotta tell you, my brother Nakia was on my mind. He hit me up today, I think on like Facebook or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to collaborate with my brother Nakia Peck, amazing trumpet player. We're gonna do a video together and everything like that. He's brothers, all of us. Mouse on the previous video that y'all saw. We all from the same fabric, cut from the same cloth over at Southern University, Human Jukebox, and so, but I thought about him while I was playing this other part, you know what I mean? Like in the midst of playing it, it just kind of brings me back to my roots, because, I'm a tuba player, but as a tuba player, like I started off on trumpet, you know what I'm saying? So, and they share a lot of the same fingerings, just like baritone does, and I believe cornet does. Like this key of B flat instrument has a lot of the same, similarities and everything like that. So you're just kind of switching and doing melodic things as opposed to, I mean, even when you're playing bass lines, you're playing melodic, it's melodic all the time. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that thoroughly. I like how beautiful the part sounds. I like the statement and I love the dialogue that the part is having with the other instruments and everything like that. So it was really a joy, to just kind of play along with that and listen to the different things and the different textures, from the synth to the, the kind of like smooth bed of chords, which is really just really, really lush. Always loved the Rhodes, and it's always been one of my favorite instruments once I discovered what it was and all of the records, which is really fun about digging in records is those liner notes. You can kind of discover what those classic instruments are that created the sounds that you love. So I'm gonna go on to another horn right now. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? Shout out to Chuck Mangione, you know what I'm saying? Feels so good. I love the flugel. I don't really think I knew that I was hearing the flugelhorn whenever I've been hearing it in records and everything until I saw like photographs of Chuck Mangione holding the flugel. I know there's other stories of other people, holding that instrument, playing that instrument. It's very mellow to me. It almost feels like it's trumpet's mellophone. You know what I'm saying? Because it edges out in an unbelievable way. But if you also play it very beautifully, it's got one of the most just beautiful mellow bell tones, when it resonates, when you play with a very warm, round tone and warm and round release as well. So I like that, a lot. And it was a lot of fun, especially like not playing the same part that the trumpet part was playing in unison, but kind of splitting off and doing some counter melodic type things. I can honestly say like I pulled a page from Cliff, my brother Mouse's video from before, us working together and feeling and seeing the way that he builds a track and layers and builds on top of one another. It leaves this space open to do other things. And, we're vocal artists as well. You know what I mean? We play instruments and everything, but the goal is to layer lyrics and song and vocals into those as well. So sometimes we're not like cluttering up the space with tons and tons of notes. It's like, like we were saying the other day, it's like you're building a building. You build it up incremental, and when you build it up incremental, you leave enough space for other ideas to come in and to progress, and it leaves a lot of real estate for everybody else to bring their ideas in, whether it's playing another instrument or whether it's listening. Sometimes listening is good to have a lot of space. So I dug playing the flugel. I'm gonna go put a third horn on here right now. Not sure which one, but check it out. Yo, so all I can say about that last part, that be da da, be da da, dee da da, be da da, dee da 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 da. I love that. Um, there's something about the baritone that I always loved. It was a very second instrument, or I want to say probably like third instrument maybe. But it was a third instrument that I started playing when I started playing brass. I got switched off a trumpet in sixth grade and then baritone in the seventh grade. And I really like the way the baritone felt. It feels like, I'm playing my own voice through an instrument, but it sounds like different. It's going through a series of tubing and just different sorts of just engineering and everything like that. And it's almost like playing that instrument makes me feel like I'm learning how to use my own voice. I really like it. I really enjoy it. I like the layer and the support that it adds when I'm playing a song. Um, I think that I'm gonna say that I almost completed it, but I'm actually gonna go and I think I'm gonna layer like something on top with the Moog grandmother. So let's see what we end up coming up with. Yeah, stay tuned. what's up? It's been very, very fun. We just finished up with the Mode grandmother program, the sound and everything like that, and it's got this really, really nice pattern on there. You know what I mean? Just kind of putting a little bit of icing on the top and everything of everything else that we got going on. Really enjoyed the music today. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if anything came to your mind. In terms of what you think might be communicated or what you hear, you know what I mean? Kind of like a painting, you know what I'm saying? People sitting from a painting, in front of a painting at a museum or gallery exhibition, and people ask them, like the artist will ask them, like, what do you see, And I'm curious to know from listening to the music, what do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Like, what does perhaps what do you perhaps think about, if you listen intentionally to the sounds and everything like that? Is there anything in your life that you think about? Not to try to make you all get personal or anything like that. That's not my objective or anything like that. But I'm just curious to know if we create music, and a lot of times we create space for the listener to come into the music. We try not to sometimes bombard the music with so many sounds that there's no space for your imagination and everything like that. And so I just wanted to encourage, your inspiration, your imagination. And yeah, perhaps if you weren't receiving any type of inspiration or anything like that. But other than that, man, thank you for checking out the film and everything today. Feel free, like, if you want to link up and subscribe and be around, for a while or whatever. I mean, everybody knows that, if you don't subscribe to a channel or anything like that, then you'll essentially just have to find it in the search or find that particular creator again, and all of that. But if you really enjoyed listening, or you think you'd like to listen to more, feel more than welcome to always come hang out and chill here. I appreciate it. Excited that I've gone full time, on YouTube. It's really, really fun. What a joy. Definite dream. The only regret I have is not having started earlier. You know what I mean? But, channel's been going for a long time, but very happy to be here. And y'all take care. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.